Welcome to Total Party! Woohoo!
For a few weeks a year, this total party in Arlington, Virginia, morphs into a Halloween headquarters, chock full of the creepy, the cutesy, and the downright cagey. But the spookiness on full display is no match for what's lurking in the shadows. China, 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 China. How many of the 30,000 plus items that you have in the store, how much of that is sourced from China?
95% of all of our SKUs come from China. Predominantly anything that's plastic oriented, all the costume, the accessories, it's all from China.
Nearly every item in Lorenzo Caltagirone's shop is now in the crossfire in the tit-for-tat trade war between the world's two largest economies. Prices on Halloween staples like strobe lights and fog machines went up 15% overnight. Caltagirone says that he was forced to pass that tariff along to customers, but overall, he's been eating the costs.
It does definitely take a bite out of it. 50% of our annual sales happen in the month of October. We're on pins and needles until the very end. So yeah, it has a huge impact on how our overall business is for the rest of the year.
Managing the trade war's impact is particularly challenging for small businesses, which lack the options large retailers use to offset costs. And those already limited options are getting further squeezed this year. The National Retail Federation expects U.S. shoppers to spend $8.8 billion this Halloween, a massive number, but the second consecutive year of decline after a decade of explosive growth.
When individuals feel good about themselves, their jobs, their own income, they're willing to spend a little bit more on the special people or special occasions in their lives. So we've seen some really strong spending over the past several years for Halloween and for other major consumer events.
Most of the money is spent on costumes, candy, and decorations, all of which are subject to new U.S. tariffs. Some customers say they have noticed higher prices, but it's not enough to scare them off.
With all my articles for my current outfit, probably between $150 to $200.
For a good quality costume, you're going to spend between $50 to $100.
If nothing changes on the trade front, some prices could be 25% higher next year. In the meantime, there are all the other occasions Caltagirone caters to. He says prices on those items will go up in January.
We're hoping that the tariffs will be pull back so we don't have to do the hike. But we don't know yet. We don't know. So we're hoping.
Hoping a lasting truce will make more treats than tricks. Toni Waterman, CGTN, Washington.